Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Justin Harris and welcome to another episode of Consistent Basis where we talk battle rap. First off, I want to let everyone know that I'm currently shooting this. Why the fuck is this not recording? I'm currently shooting this this vlog with my my iPhone 7. So if it looks fucked up, if it makes me look, if this camera angle makes me look uglier than I really am, my bad. I was trying something new and I just want to try it out, and maybe this will be the setup or whatever. But we're here to talk about RBE's Math versus Serius card. First off, this video is brought to you by Black Seed Oil, which I didn't take this morning, but I guess now would be a good opportunity. Bottoms up. 1 tablespoon. Fuck. Okay, we're here to talk about the Math versus Serius card, and it just happened this past weekend. And shout out to everyone on the podcast or whatever. That's what I'm doing right now. I record the podcast. Salute to everyone that ordered the pay-per-view. Salute to everyone that was in the building. I met a lot of cool people. I actually ran into some of my Twitter followers, which is really awkward because I didn't know until after the fact. It was like, hey man, we were talking and I'm like, oh yeah, I don't remember you, but okay, now I remember you. Yeah, okay, so that was dope. Everything about this event was really dope. I've seen some people complaining about it, about the Rex and Ill Will situation or whatever. We're gonna get into that as this recap goes on. So the first battle was Mr. Mills versus Dre Dennis. This was the on-site battle, and this was actually a really good battle. I didn't expect it to be this good considering Dre Dennis had the battle in, I think, Jersey the same day, so he had to battle Mr. Mills and then fly out. I expected Dre to like stumble or whatever, but Dre is a professional, you know. So he went in, he came in there, and did his damn thing. And I think I want to edge him the battle. Mr. Mills was really good though. He was much better than his B Magic battle. But the rebuttal, he had a rebuttal in the second round, and that shit was just so fire because there was oh, what's her name? Oh no. Oh, y'all know. You know what? I don't want to mess up the name. There was someone chatting behind Dre Dennis while Mr. Mills was rapping, and he took a shot at her during the battle in the second round rebuttal, which was really fire because she was talking and shit. It was just really funny or whatever. Mr. Mills did his damn thing. Dre Dennis did his damn thing. I think Dre Dennis had longer rounds. I want to say he had longer rounds, but who the fuck cares? It's an on-site battle. It was really good. If I had to give this battle, I would say this battle was like a maybe like a 3 out of 5 really, because Mr. Mills was really good, bro. Mr. Mills was really good, but there was nothing too memorable about this battle besides Dre calling Mr. Mills fatter than him, which is hilarious. He said, "I never been as fat as you," or some shit like that, which he said he lost weight just so he can call a fat nigga fat. That shit was hilarious. And I got Dre Dennis' battle 2-1. All right, now the first one is K battle. Now I don't mean, let me start off by saying this. I'm not one of these guys that shit on battlers or whatever just to shit on them. I give my honest opinion when it comes to these recaps, and if niggas feel some type of way, then they just do. But it comes from love. You know, it's a place of love. I don't mean to slander anyone's name or whatever. I don't mean to do any of that. This is just my opinion. And in my opinion, this battle sucked. The first one is K battle was Grenade Perp against Young B More. I've had a chance to I know Grenade Perp because I recorded like a couple of his battles at the trap when the trap NY comes to Atlanta or whatever. So I knew what to expect with him. But Young B More, I only seen like 2 of his battles, so I wasn't really too familiar with him. But he sold it. He sold the fight at the face off. So I was like, yeah, I want to see what this nigga's really about. I want to see if the nigga built like that. And no, man, this battle was the worst battle on the card. Maybe maybe a little different. Excuse me, maybe a little different on cam, but in the building, like niggas wasn't reacting to that shit. Niggas that wasn't understanding that shit. I'm gonna actually post a video of I recorded some people's reactions of the battle or whatever, and there was no reactions. I was panning around the room trying to see if everyone's like, even people on stage were looking like, I don't understand it. I don't understand what's going on here. So I don't know, man. But if I had to pick a winner, I would pick Grenade Perkins. He wasn't as boring as Young B More. Like I said, I don't mean to shit on the guys. This comes from just my opinion. This battle just wasn't a good battle, and I got Grenade Perk taking this battle. Luckily it was a one rounder, because there's no way I could have stomached 3 rounds of that. Do better, guys. Come on, you're on the second largest platform in the world. That's like this. Second, maybe third. You know what I'm saying? This is the big opportunity, and it just wasn't it. This was the worst 1SK. Period. Now to the second 1SK. I have to do this because I hate this nigga. Shit, Lord knows I hate this nigga. KT versus LL Cool G. Now, when it was brought to my attention that KT was gonna battle LL, I said, oh, LL is about to knock this nigga's head off. Clear win or whatever. But I was wrong, man. I was wrong. And I knew KT had something up his sleeve when he didn't let me hear his round. I usually hear niggas rounds and shit. He wouldn't let me hear. He said, I want to see your reaction in the building. I said, okay, bitch nigga. This was the second best battle on this card. Cool G, man, he was amazing. I'm not gonna hold you. It was looking bad for KT. It was looking bad. I was like, man, I hope KT has this shit together because, dude, it was back to 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 back punches. He wouldn't let up, and all them shits were hitting. All them shits were hitting. The crowd was into it. Everyone was into it. It was just like, you should see him blow his face. Like, yeah, that's my artist right there. Cool G is dope, man. I've seen a couple of his battles. I'm actually a fan of Cool G, like for real. I've seen a couple of his battles. I've seen when he fucked 40 up. That shit was bad. No one talks about that. Good God. I was like, yo, KT better have something. And he did. KT. I don't believe this nigga. Like, he had the crowd. Now, with Cool G, we were reacting, but I want to say KT got more crowd participation. Like, we were like really anticipating what the fuck KT was about to do next, and that shit was crazy. We was like, cause we know KT, so it was like, man, I honestly was expecting him to stumble or something. He didn't. He had a flawless fucking round. I hate giving this nigga props, man. I hate giving this nigga props, but I got to. Oh man, I'm proud of KT, man. He did his goddamn thing, bro. This battle comes to preference, in my opinion. I honestly, to me, it depends on who went second, because both their rounds were just so fucking good. And even though KT had the little shit with the microphone falling or whatever, I thought that was gonna take away from his round, but it didn't. It didn't. All we gotta do is edit it up a little bit, and it never happened. He went right back into his round like that didn't happen, which is dope. But I don't want to be biased, but it's gonna sound like I'm being biased. But I really want to edge this battle to KT. But but I really gotta watch this battle back on cam, bro. This battle was just so fucking good. What the fuck Cool G said? Cool G had too many fucking bars for me to even remember, dog. But KT, well, I can't say KT did have more crowd participation than Cool G did. And that's maybe because we know this nigga. But salute to him. Salute to LL Cool G. I hope ARP and the people at RBE really do something with Cool G and KT. I would hate for him to go over to URL somewhere and get shelved or whatever with both those guys or whatever. I like to see KT do a PG. I would like to see that, but if that's not his plans, then fuck it. But yeah, man, y'all go check out KT, bro. He's actually pretty dope. He's a punk ass, bitch ass. Hate this nigga, man. All right, the next battle. I don't even know if this is in order, so I don't know. We're gonna go with Jay Murder versus Young Cannon. I was extremely disappointed. You know what? I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna double back. When I seen Yak Man come in the building, I was like, oh shit, somebody's finna lose. And the first nigga that had on that shit was Young Cannon. I said, damn. But Young Cannon's good. Young Cannon's good, so I'm like, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? Young Cannon can rap his ass off. He's the most consistent battle rapper today. Okay? When it comes to wins and losses, he's the most consistent. Let's not play like he's not. All right? And Jay Murder has been consistently getting better or whatever. His battle with Bad News was okay. He did much better against O-Red, and he got profit up out of there. But dude, this was a shocking battle because in my predictions, I'm not even gonna front, bro. I didn't have Jay Murder getting around. Not around. I'm sorry, not around. But damn it, Jay Murder beat Young Cannon. Jay Murder beat Young Cannon. He beat him. And it's even worse now for me because I watched Young Cannon this morning versus XL. And I heard some bars that he used against XL in his battle with Jay Murder. So it's like, damn, I can't even give him that round if I wanted to because he reusing bars. And I don't want to give him a 30 because Cannon actually had some shit. Salute to Cannon for giving out the Macon references too. Not Macon, but the Georgia references to talk about the cities and shit. He did mention Macon. Dope. But still though, man, that fucking Al Capone shit, man, that shit's a motherfucker, man. And I ain't gonna front. I got me a Al Capone towel. He was throwing them fucking towels in the crowd with it. I got me one. So what? Support black business, okay, guys. Support. I don't even know yet, man, black. But support black businesses. That's the only reason why I got that towel. And so far, it's so good. I actually think I lost it. But yeah, Young Cannon was he was okay this battle. Jay Murder leveled up and he beat Young Cannon. The third round was very devastating to watch. I don't even know if that shit is true, but it just looked true. It was crazy because he was like, swear to God. Jay Murder was like, swear to God. And Young Cannon was saying shit. And there was some nigga in the crowd, I don't know who the fuck he was. He was like, swear to God. I'm like, yo, who the fuck was that? I don't know. This battle's gonna be dope on camera though. But I definitely had Jay Murder taking this battle. 2-1, maybe 3-0 because of the whole recycling bars and shit. But salute to Jay Murder, man, and salute to Young Cannon. You're better than that, Cannon. You are better than that. I expect more out of you, sir. All right, the next battle we're gonna talk about is motherfucking Craig choking ass Lamar against Rosenberg Raw. I've waited so long to see Craig Lamar live. I didn't get a chance to see him at Spit That Heat Live. Spit That Heat Live. I didn't get a chance to see him. I have had a chance to see him live in Tampa, or any part of Florida for that matter. Craig Lamar is one of my favorite battle rappers, dog. He's one of my favorites, and I kind of knew it was gonna happen. I didn't want it to happen. I didn't want to see this. But my first time seeing Craig Lamar, fucking choked. His first round was fucking fire. There was nothing Rosenberg Raw could do with the first round, period. I don't care what niggas say. He didn't 30 this nigga. There was nothing Rosenberg Raw. Oh, and it's the return of Rosenberg Raw, too. So, salute to him. I'm still mad at you and PG still didn't go down, but maybe in the future. Yeah, man. His first round was fucking flames. It was dope. But his second round, he started off really good, dude. He started off killing shit. And then he just started choking. And I'm like, yo. As soon as that shit started, I looked at my mans. He was like, I looked at Shy. I salute the Shy. I looked at Shy. He looked at me. No, come on, Craig. Come on, Craig. Don't do this. Don't do this. But he choked that round away, man. I think he did get back into it, but it was, I want to say it was mostly freestyle or whatever. Maybe that was the third round. I don't fucking know. Rosenberg Raw kicked his ass in the second round, clear as day. There's nothing he could do with that shit. Third round, same thing. Craig Lamar choked. And Rosenberg Raw turned purple and beat his ass. So I had Rosenberg Raw taking this battle 2-1. Okay battle. You can see ARP's face. I'm actually gonna post a picture. Matter of fact, I'm gonna post a picture in this video. You can see ARP's face. He's just like, again, nigga. Again, nigga. Craig Lamar should have clearly won this battle, bro. I can't tell you the last time I seen Rosenberg Raw rap. It was his return. Salute to ARP for bringing him back too. I think that was really big of him, or whatever, considering the whole bullshit they went through or whatever. But yeah, man. Craig Lamar, I got faith in you, bro. And I'm still going to pull up to the Tampa event, to the Zoo event, on September 21st. I'm going to pull up because I'm a fan of yours, bro. I'm a true fan of yours. But if you come there choking against Twerk, he is going to annihilate you. He's gonna fucking destroy you. Look, you better hope he no-shows with that fucking performance you gave for Rosenberg Raw. You better have your shit together, or Twerk is gonna run through you. It's gonna be bad, bad, bad. You better hope he doesn't. You better hope he no shows. You better hope he no shows. All right, Swave Seville versus Bad Fucking News. First off, you niggas, y'all niggas have to stop doing my boy Bad News like that. Y'all niggas be hating at this point. Y'all niggas to say that Chance 30 this nigga, y'all being just utterly disrespectful. Disrespectful. That was not a 30. I was in the building for that battle. That was not a 30 at all. I don't know why y'all niggas hate Bad News. Y'all say he's more aggression than bars. Okay, well. Y'all say his bars are average. I don't think they are. But y'all niggas hate Bad News. Y'all niggas really hate. Y'all giving him John levels of hate right now. And that shit is just hilariously terrible. Yeah, ball. Yeah, Bad News versus Swave Seville. They sold the fight at the face off. This battle was it was an okay battle. I'm not gonna even guess it. It was an okay battle. I'm gonna really have to watch this battle on cam to give a winner or whatever, because Bad News was he was on him. He was on it. Swave was on him too. This battle reminded me of Swave versus QP, because he basically did Bad News the same way. I feel like Bad News did out-rap him, but that OG shit is just hard to deal with, especially when you're a young guy like Bad News. He's not really. He's like 28. He's younger than me, so it's really hard to really get over that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but Bad News, I don't care what y'all niggas say. Bad News is dope. Wasn't nothing too crazy about this battle. Like I said, I watched this battle on cam because I don't really remember shit of this battle. Like I said, they sold the fight on the face-off, and it was an okay battle. I don't have a winner for it. All right, now for the letdown of the night. I think I went through all the battles. I think I went through all the battles. Math Hoffa versus Serius Jones. This was a huge, and if I'm from Baltimore, I would say huge letdown. Nothing in this battle indicated that this was a grudge match. Nothing. They did about 25 face-offs, recorded phone conversations, and all this shit to give us this type of performance. This was bad. I was really disappointed. I'm pretty sure ARP is really disappointed. I'm not saying I wanted a fight. I'm not saying I wanted a fight to break out, but when I heard Serius Jones be like, "My bad," he accidentally hit Math with his towel. He said, "My bad." My bad, nigga. My bad? You nigga snuffed you in front of like 3,000 people. My bad, nigga? No! You the one wanting to fade. Now you talking about my bad for a little simple... Come on, man. No, man, this battle should have had way more aggression. This battle should have had way more content. And it just wasn't there. Nothing about this battle was good. And you niggas want to blame this shit on the crowd. Let me tell you something, nigga. Let me tell y'all niggas something. ARP touched on it in his recap or whatever, but I'm gonna expound on it. When it comes to Atlanta, look, listen, I'm not even from Atlanta, but niggas see me in Atlanta like almost like every week. I'm from Macon, you know what I'm saying? So I'm basically kind of from Atlanta because I'm always at the battle rap events in Atlanta. So I'm associated with the Atlanta battle rap scene. You feel me? So, nigga, we don't react to shit that we don't like. Like the first battle with Dre Dennis and Mr. Mills, we reacted to that shit because it was actually good. The second battle with Young B-More and Granddaddy Perp, niggas wasn't reacting because it wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. Nothing about that battle was good. And the same thing goes to Serius Jones and Math Hoffa. The content wasn't good. Nothing about this battle was good. Nothing at all. And it was a huge letdown, huge disappointment. Like I said, I didn't want to see a fight break out, but it's like, bro, we've been waiting. Not saying we've been waiting on it, but dude, this is like get back. Like, there should have been a lot more content. There at least should have been some bumping or something. You know, like they would even have to. Niggas didn't even separate them. You know what I'm saying? Niggas wasn't even on edge. Like nothing was gonna pop off. Nothing. But huge letdown, and I see they're still going back and forth on Twitter. I think Disaster said something about Serius or Math. One of these niggas, I don't know, but it's over and done with. When I see them niggas shake hands, it's like, okay, we got fucking screwed. Nuts and bolts, we got screwed. This battle was okay. I mean, it wasn't even okay. It was all right. It was the 10. It was the 10 battle. It's 10. Just like here, battle. There you go. Now I heard some fans ask me, was this worth the VOD? I'm gonna be honest with you. The only battle the Emerson Kennedy versus Ooze battle is worth the VOD. That battle and the KT Coogee battle is worth the VOD. I'm gonna be upfront honest with you, bro. But EK and Oops, battle of the fucking night, potential battle of the fucking year. There was nothing wrong with this battle. The content was there, the performance was there, the bars was there, everything was just there. Everything was perfect. The rebuttals were perfect. Niggas was going back and forth. Niggas was like, fight back. Emerson Kennedy hit Oops in the mouth. Oops came back. Hit Emerson. What? I don't have a winner for this battle. If I did have a winner, I would have the edge to Emerson. Because all his rounds were. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna do that. I don't have a winner for this battle, man. It's preference to me. Both of these guys went out there and laid it all on the line, bro. And it was just a perfect battle. Ooze with another classic third round. Towards the end of the third round, it kind of got a little choppy because I didn't know. But the whole shit, it was like, your goals was to make it to college. Mine was making it to the couch or something. I don't want to give too much of this battle away, man, but everything about this battle was dope. I had a chance to speak with these guys on and off camera, and I was always a fan of both these guys, but now I'm more of a fan of both these guys, man. Salute to Emerson Kennedy, his first time on RBE. URL, you really dropped the ball with Emerson. Y'all niggas dropped the ball. Y'all niggas really dropped the ball. There's a lot of West Coast dudes that y'all really dropped the ball with. But y'all really dropped the ball with Emerson, and now I hope he stays with RBE. Hope RBE gives him some bigger plates. And this was just a great matchup. Salute to whoever the fuck put this matchup together. When I seen it on paper, I was like, you know what? This has potential to be classic. And when they were talking about it at the face-off, I was like, you know what? I don't know what the hell Emerson talking about, but he sound good. That boy good. He sound good saying it. Sound good. And they sold it. They sold it, and they delivered. And this battle was just a very, very good battle. Battle of the night. Potential battle of the year, like I said. Yeah, man, that's my full recap of the Math versus Serius card. My name is Justin Harris. I want to appreciate you guys for staying with me during this cringy video, because I know the visual is kind of off or whatever. And yeah. So if you haven't seen my content, go to my Facebook. Just look up Justin Harris on Facebook. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be like first. I'm not. just look up Justin Harris on Facebook, and you'll find me eventually. Just go through the damn things. You're gonna find me eventually. Okay. But yeah, I took a whole bunch of pictures, got some interviews or whatever, and just go check me out. And thank you for everyone that's been tuning in, and appreciate everybody on the podcast. And subscribe to the YouTube channel. Send me a like on Facebook. That'd be dope. Appreciate everyone for. Salute to Robin Rhymes. You know what? Body of the night. Body of the night goes to Robin Rhymes. I appreciate you for everything that you did for me for that event. And salute ARP and everyone at RBE. Salute Lawrence also. And my name is Justin Harris, and thank you for watching. Peace.